Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered about the limits of possibility? Our universe is filled with mysteries that challenge our understanding. But history too holds moments where the laws of nature seem to bend, miracles that served as signs for all of humanity. These are not just stories, but profound lessons from the lives of the prophets, moments when the veil between our world and the divine was drawn back. Each miracle is a beacon, illuminating timeless truths about faith, resilience, and our connection to the Creator. Join me as we journey through time to explore these extraordinary events, not just as history, but as living lessons for today. Stay with us as we uncover the wisdom behind the miracles of the prophets. Our journey begins in ancient Ur, where Abraham, stood alone against a world of idolatry, his heart lit by the truth of one God. His faith challenged King Nimrod, who, threatened by Ibrahim's conviction, ordered a massive fire to consume him. The flames roared, the crowd jeered, and Ibrahim faced certain death. Yet, in that moment of peril, he turned only to Allah, declaring, "Allah is sufficient for me, and He is the best disposer of affairs." As he was flung into the inferno, a divine command was issued, "O fire, be coolness and safety upon Ibrahim." The fire, meant to destroy, became a sanctuary. Ibrahim emerged unharmed, not a single burn, not even the smell of smoke on his clothes. The message was clear: the power of tyrants is an illusion. True power belongs to the Creator. This miracle is more than survival, it's a lesson in absolute trust. When faith is unwavering, even the fiercest trials can be transformed. The fires of hardship can become cool and peaceful when we rely on Allah. Remember the cool flames of Ibrahim when life's challenges close in. The same God who protected him watches over you. Trust in Him, and even the impossible cannot harm your soul. With faith, we are never truly alone, never without hope, even at the edge of the fire. Ibrahim's story is a timeless reminder. Our safety lies not in avoiding danger, but in our connection to the One who controls all things. The miracle of the cool fire is a testament to the power of tawakkul, complete reliance on Allah. It's a call to place our trust where it truly belongs. When the world seems against you, remember, the Creator can turn danger into peace. The story of Ibrahim is not just history, it's a living lesson for every believer. Let it inspire you to face your own trials with courage and faith. The fire may rage, but with Allah, you will find peace. This is the legacy of the cool flames of faith. Now we move to Egypt, where the children of Israel suffered under Pharaoh's tyranny. Moses, was sent to free them, armed with signs from Allah. After plagues and confrontations, Pharaoh reluctantly let them go, but soon pursued them with his army. Trapped between the Red Sea and Pharaoh's forces, the people panicked. Musa stood firm. "Indeed, with me is my Lord. He will guide me." Allah commanded Musa to strike the sea with his staff. The sea parted, walls of water rising, and a path of dry land appeared. Musa led his people through, walking between towering waves, a miracle of salvation. When Pharaoh's army followed, the waters crashed back, ending their reign of terror. This miracle teaches us, when all seems lost, faith opens a way. Allah can create a path where none seems possible. Our perception of impossibility is not Allah's. The parting of the sea is a reminder that with faith, obstacles become opportunities for deliverance. When you face your own Red Sea moments, remember Musa's trust. The greatest barriers can become the very means of your salvation. The story is not just about escape, but about the power of faith in the face of despair. Musa's unwavering trust turned hopelessness into hope. The parted sea stands as a symbol. Allah's help arrives in ways we cannot imagine. When you feel trapped, remember the path through the sea. With faith, the impossible becomes possible. The miracle of Musa is a call to trust even when all doors seem closed. Let it inspire you to hold firm in your darkest moments. The sea may rage, but with Allah, a path will open. This is the enduring lesson of the parting of the sea. Faith transforms barriers into bridges. Our story now takes us to the stormy seas, where Prophet Yunus, Jonah, fled his mission in despair. A violent storm struck and Yunus was cast into the raging waters, swallowed by a giant whale. In the darkness of the whale's belly, beneath the ocean and the night, Yunus faced utter isolation. Yet in that hopeless place he turned to Allah with a sincere prayer. "There is no deity except you. Exalted are you. Indeed I have been of the wrongdoers." This was pure repentance. No audience, no pretense, just a servant and his Lord. Allah heard his prayer from the depths and commanded the whale to release him. Yunus was cast to shore, weak but alive, and Allah's mercy continued. A plant grew to shelter and nourish him. This story is a beacon of hope for anyone lost in darkness. No matter how deep you've fallen, sincere prayer can reach the most merciful. There is no pit so deep that Allah's mercy cannot find you. When you face your own moments of despair, remember Yunus's prayer. Turn to Allah with honesty and humility. His mercy is boundless, his hearing unlimited by any barrier. The miracle of Yunus is a promise. Repentance opens the door to salvation. Even in your darkest, most isolated moments, Allah hears every sincere call. Let this story remind you that hope is never lost. The depths may surround you, but Allah's mercy is deeper still. The prayer from the depths is a lesson in humility, repentance, and hope. No matter where you are, Allah's mercy can reach you. The story of Yunus is a call to never give up on seeking forgiveness. In the darkest places, light can still break through. This is the enduring miracle of the prayer from the depths. Enter the kingdom of Prophet Suleiman. Solomon, granted power over humans, jinn, and even animals. One day, as his vast army marched, they approached the Valley of the Ants. A single ant, sensing danger, called out, "O ants, enter your dwellings, lest Suleiman and his soldiers crush you while they perceive you not." This tiny voice, full of wisdom and justice, was heard by Suleiman. He smiled, moved by the ants' concern and humility. Instead of annoyance, he felt gratitude for the blessing of understanding even the smallest creatures. Suleiman prayed, thanking Allah for this favor and asking to remain grateful and righteous. The king, in all his power, was humbled by an ant's wisdom. True leadership, he learned, means listening to and protecting the weak. This miracle teaches us that no act or voice is too small to matter. In Allah's plan, every creature has purpose and value. The story reminds us, even our quietest acts of kindness are seen by the Creator. Leaders must be humble, attentive to the vulnerable, and each of us should remember, our smallest good deeds have weight. The wisdom of the ant is a lesson in humility, responsibility, and compassion. In a world that celebrates the powerful, never underestimate the impact of the small. Your voice matters, your actions count. The story of Suleiman and the ant is a call to value every creature and every deed. In Allah's eyes, nothing is insignificant. Let this miracle inspire you to act with kindness no matter how small. The smallest voice can teach the greatest lesson. Our final journey takes us to Judea, where Mary, was chosen for a miracle, the birth of Isa, Jesus, without a father. From infancy, Isa's life was marked by signs. As a baby, he spoke in the cradle, defending his mother and declaring his servitude to Allah. As a prophet, Isa performed miracles by Allah's permission, shaping clay birds and giving them life, healing the blind and lepers, and even raising the dead. Each miracle was a sign, not of his own divinity, but of Allah's limitless power. Isa always reminded people, "Indeed, Allah is my Lord and your Lord, so worship him." His miracles were acts of mercy, restoring health, dignity, and hope. The greatest sign was life itself. Breathing life into clay, reviving the dead, a reminder that creation belongs to Allah alone. These miracles were never for show, but to guide hearts back to the Creator. Isa's story is the culmination of the prophetic tradition, each miracle pointing to the one true God. The laws of nature are subject to the will of their Creator. The miracles of Isa break through the hardness of hearts, reminding us of Allah's mercy and power. They are not ends in themselves, but means to a higher goal, guiding humanity to faith. Every prophet was a sign, every miracle a lesson for its time and people. From the cool fire to the parted sea, from the prayer of Yunus to the living bird of Isa, all point to the Creator. The ultimate purpose, to turn us away from worshiping creation and back to the worship of Allah alone. These stories are not just history, they are living guidance. The breath of life is a testament to Allah's creative power and mercy. Let Isa's miracles remind you, true power and salvation belong only to Allah. The miracles are a call to faith, compassion and humility. They show us that with Allah, nothing is impossible. Let these signs guide you back to your Creator. This is the enduring message of the breath of life. As our journey ends, we're left in awe of these miracles. The cool flames, the parted sea, the prayer from the depths, the wisdom of the ant, and the breath of life. These are not just stories but eternal signs, reminders of Allah's power, mercy, and wisdom. Each miracle carries a lesson: trust, hope, repentance, humility, and compassion. Which miracle inspired you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this journey moved you, like and subscribe to Soul Fuel Zone for more uplifting content. Check out our playlist for more bursts of faith and inspiration. Until next time, may you find your own miracles in the journey of faith.